teams this one, Doris. What are you looking for in this match?
Yeah, I want to see which players step up here. Neither team, as you said, is healthy, that's for sure. But this is an opportunity maybe for some guys who might not be in the rotation as much as they'd like to get out there and prove themselves worthy of more minutes.
Now, New York starting five. Mikal Bridges is out there with OG Anunoby. Then there's Jalen Brunson. Then it's Karl-Anthony Towns. And it's Hart in at the shooting guard position. Martin with the ball. Lowry left side. Top of the key. Oh, and Towns with the block. Lowry against Brunson. Pass to Towns. Now here's Bridges. 6 on the shot clock. Three-pointer. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Well, you know Mikal was thinking 3 as soon as he got free. That's nice delivery.
And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. It's a three-point game. Down low. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Lowry.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Here's Brunson. 33 points last game. Pass to Bridges. To the middle. Stolen by Lowry. To the inside. First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. EMBIID high post. Towns on him. EMBIID misses.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Well, good look from Bridges. Perfect night so far. 2 for 2.
Sometimes mid-range is your best opportunity. Bridges more than willing to make that shot work.
George against Bridges. Outside Oubre. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Josh Hart. Despite Joel Embiid missing more than half of their games, Grant, the Sixers still won 47 games last season.
Yeah, B.A., and lots of credit goes to Tyrese Maxey, averaging over 26 points a game. Philadelphia also had some good depth, and that really helped.
He misses the free throw. Well, Grant, all the high hopes Knicks fans have had in recent years, they have finally come to fruition.
Yeah, it really was good to see the Knicks have a great campaign last year. From the players to the coaches to the front office and fans, they've pressed all the right buttons.
And he's good on the second.
Kelly Oubre Jr. entered this league as a dynamic athlete, excellent in the open floor, but give this young man credit. He's worked hard to develop the perimeter game that's absolutely critical to success.
Now here's Bridges. He's got 5. And Mikal Bridges, still one of the better wing fenders in the league, man.
Yeah, he's so great at pestering a shooter. Good lateral movement and wingspan makes him hard to get around. He might not be the best in the league, but he is well above average.
And he knocks down the first one. Well, Doris, since he was traded out of Phoenix, Mikal Bridges' scoring numbers have skyrocketed. Why is that?
Well, number one, he's worked hard to develop his skill on the offensive end. He came in as a 3-and-D guy, but what he's proven is he can handle the basketball, he can initiate action. You love the work ethic that went into that.
Bridges hits them both. Doris, it's hard to believe the Knicks title drought has gone on for over 50 years now.
Oh, that fan base is just dying for an opportunity to win the championship. And here's the thing, B.A., what I love about that fan base, through all the years where the Knicks struggled, on any given night, that building is as electric as any in the league. You see an opportunity if you're Paul George, say the athleticism is still a part of who I am.
Pass to Towns. 13 feet out. Joel Embiid with the board. 76ers trail by 4. George scanned the floor. Now Lowry. Here's Embiid. 6 to shoot. Back to Lowry. Out of bounds. It'll be Nick Ball. All right, let's take a look at some numbers for Karl-Anthony Towns. And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Now here's Brunson. Here's Hart. Uses the glass on the layup.
So confident in the painted area. Josh Hart understands how to score inside.
And here's Lowry. And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And this game, the first chance they've had to see New York.
And last year they won this season series, but then they couldn't get past those guys in the playoffs.
All right, now that we have a second, let's take a look at which teams cashed in on the fast break last year. 5th best, Philadelphia.
They would just push the ball at every opportunity, even when defenders had already gotten back.
New York on D. It's George on the wing. He's guarded by Bridges. Brunson against Lowry. 5 to shoot. From the baseline. Here's Martin. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. First quarter play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Towns outside. Pass to Anunoby. Inside. Unloads. And it's Brunson missing. 76ers trail by 4. A moment here from Allie LaForce.
I was able to catch up with Nick Nurse, and it's no surprise that Jalen Brunson's at the top of the scouting report. Coach told me Jason is a 3-level scorer and a master of the pick and roll, and no matter what you do, you can't speed him up. He's going to read the defense, play at his pace, and to pick you apart. It's always a chess match against Brunson, guys.
Okay, thanks, Allie. The 76ers have gone 2 for 5 here at first. It's George on the wing. And it's New York with a rebound.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
Pass to Anunoby. Here's Brunson. Paul George pulls it in. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Martin misses.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
That's just perfect execution. Nice job hustling, and as a result, he gets rewarded with the bucket.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
76ers trail by 6. Outside Oubre. And so it looks like it'll be Philadelphia ball.
You see his active hands knocking that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
It's Martin on the wing. Pass to Embiid. Over Towns.
And you see that building their lead. They've done an impressive job on the defensive glass.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Oubre with it. Hard covering. George outside. Embiid with it. Just 5 to shoot. And he hits it. That makes him 1 for 6 for the game.
Getting aggressive in paint. Look at Joel putting his size to work.
Brunson against Lowry. Bridges outside. Here's the pick. Launches a 3. It's hauled in by Oubre. 76ers trail by 4. Lowry outside. Pass to Embiid. And so ball out of bounds. Embiid touched it last.
Part of passing the rock, it's calculating risk and reward. I don't think that was a great decision.
Here's Brunson. Yet to see a basket. Bridges outside. Back to Brunson. Hart with a screen on Lowry. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Well, I don't think anyone predicted that Jalen Brunson would become the player he is today, Grant.
Yeah, that's for sure, B.A. Or he definitely wouldn't have been a second-round pick. He's a hard worker, a competitor, and an elite offensive player.
First throw is good. For NBA fans, early season games are so entertaining to watch, Grant. What's your favorite part of the early goings?
You know, B.A., take your pick. Rookie development, team chemistry building. Plus, you wait all off season to see how your team measures up. And now we get to find out.
Both free throws, good from Brunson. Doris, how about the evolution of Jalen Brunson's career from role player to star player?
Yeah, B.A., he begins his career as a backup point guard to the great Luka Doncic. But when given an opportunity to thrive without Luka in the playoffs, he did just that. Then he gets his own team and takes his game to an MVP level. Incredible evolution.
Doris, OG Anunoby helped the Raptors so much on their title run in 2019.
Yeah, the hard part is he was never able to suit up for the NBA Finals. To get through the season and then have an injury at that point, heartbreaking for a player. But consider, he's the first UK-born player to win an NBA title, and that cannot be taken away.
The first one falls.
What's amazing about OG Anunoby, this guy, one of the best wing defenders in the league. You almost have to game plan for what he brings defensively.
Gets one, then misses the second attempt from the line. And Grant, I know you played a part in Embiid's decision to join Team USA.
Yeah, B.A., I spent a lot of time talking to Joel Embiid and convincing him to play for us in the U.S. men's national team.
Now here's George. Oh, Towns with the block.
Outstanding anticipation from Cat right there. He sends that thing back to another zip code.
Anunoby finds Hart. Towns is screen on Martin. Three-pointer, Bridges. Rebound by Philadelphia. Embiid's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Philadelphia with another miss.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Hart against George. Anunoby passes to Hart, to the paint. Here's Bridges. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Bridges has got 9.
Well, we know this. Mikal Bridges has the length and hops to score inside. Nicely done.
And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Coming off a win against the Hornets.
It was an all-out effort on defense. I mean, they stepped up for one another and helped each other out so well on this end.
We talk about multiple efforts on the defensive end, and I thought, boy, that was good old-fashioned focus, team effort. What a win.
And it's the Sixers with the ball. They trail by 9. Drummond to screen on Payne. Drains the triple.
And Jackson finds a shot at the arc. Look out, this guy has become very consistent from out there.
Pass to 𝙠𝙧𝙘. Back to Payne. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Some solid defense from Drummond. 76ers trail by 6. Now Jackson, defended by Payne. Payne against Jackson. For 3, George. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. George has got his second basket.
This guy practically automatic. Paul George in the catch and shoot. Look out.
Pass to Sims. Soft touch off the glass.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
So it's Philadelphia now. Jackson outside. Here's Gordon. McBride covers. Drummond with the screen. Down low. Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball. Ryan, he's checked in for New York. New York leading by 5. Outside Payne. Pass to McBride. It's Ryan. The rebound by Jackson.
You'd like to see more effective ball movement there.
Well, there's no doubt there were better options on the floor, but it certainly seemed like he had his mind made up. That's what we call a power finish. There's no such thing as gentle for the big man.
New York has gone 1-3 from beyond the arc. Payne, pass to Sims. To the inside. Payne against Jackson. The shot by Payne, well, good. Philadelphia's gone 2 of 2 at perimeter. Gordon, the pass to Jackson. Here's Drummond. Here's 𝗵𝘳𝙑. Pass to Gordon. Shot clock at 6. Here's George. A pad short, but it's good off the front iron. And now just a 1-point Knicks lead.
Now this is a reliable aspect of Paul George's game. That in-between jumper is pure.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
When you have MVP talent in his prime, the focus has to be on winning the title. The Sixers' Joel Embiid said, quote, "The only thing I care about is winning." That takes a lot, and everybody has to contribute. I'm always going to believe in myself. I love the guys that we have. We are going to go and fight every single night.
Great perspective there. Thanks, Allie. Now here's Gordon. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Puts up a 3. It's rebounded by Ryan.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Towns for 3. And again, New York with the triple.
Oh, it's just raining threes for them early.
.44 seconds left to play in first. Gordon outside. Pass to George. The 3 ball. Karl-Anthony Towns comes up the rebound. Towns has got 4 rebounds now. Now here's McBride, defended by Gordon. Outside Payne. Here's Towns. He can't hit that time. Ooh, nice D from George. 76ers trail by 7. And he gets the jumper to top. George got 9.
Yeah, there's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Here's Towns. And that's not going to go. Mikal Bridges has been on display for New York, hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from Knicks?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
And we know this. Every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with ace.
The Sixers trailing. So here are the 5 for New York as they start the second. We've got Campaign. Miles McBride is out there with Toppin. Then there's Jalen Brunson, and it's Sims in at the center. Now here's Gordon, still without a bucket. Embiid passes to Gordon. Shot clock at 5. From the arc, it tipped. Outside Brunson, fires on the wing, and Embiid with the block.
You have to be aware of Embiid at all times. He's an outstanding shot blocker.
Jackson surveying the D to middle. Oh, Embiid punishing the basket.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
And so it's Brunson he brings it up for the New York Knicks. And about a minute gone in the second quarter. Three-pointer. Knocks down the triple. He's got 5.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
76ers trail by 6. Now Gordon. The 3. The rebound by Sims. New York has gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. Payne against Jackson. Payne, the pass to Sims. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Well, despite the effort to create super teams, the league has a lot of parity right now, Grant.
It really does, and I like it. It's not quite like the 80s Celtics and Lakers or 90s Bulls, partly because of the salary cap. It's so hard to pay more than 2, maybe 3 stars at a time.
That free throw no good. Good on the second. 76ers trail by 7. Here's McCain. 27 points his last game. The rebound by Sims. Pass to Brunson. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Over Gordon. Back out Brunson going to work inside.
Yeah, we talk about having a high shot IQ. Jalen Brunson doesn't push shots. You want to concede the mid-range jumper, he's more than content to take it.
And so it looks like the Sixers will retain possession here. And now a chance to see what's coming up for the Philadelphia 76ers. On Wednesday, they'll be matched up against Donovan Mitchell and the Cleveland Cavaliers. Then on Friday, they'll begin a road trip starting in Orlando, going up against the Magic.
Checking out their schedule, they've got a tough run of games coming up, but quality opponents are a great chance for you to see how well your team can truly perform.
Just 5 on the clock. Gordon pass to Embiid. Miss inside. Knicks leading by 9. Pass to Brunson. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into second. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That's on Joel Embiid.
Well, with the last guys you want to send to the free throw line, Jalen Brunson has proven he can knock these in.
The first free throw is good.
Now, Jalen Brunson approaches the point guard position as a scorer, and boy, this guy can light you up.
He's perfect from the line this time.
He's making most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. And right here, the 2K leaderboard shows us which teams made the most of their second chance opportunities last year. The Knicks, second.
Second chance points were crucial to their offensive production, so they worked to maximize that strength.
Here's McCain. Deflected! Brunson taking his time here. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out front.
Gordon can't hit.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Outside Brunson. Down low. Up top Payne. Pass to 𝙠. Releases. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. 𝙠's got his first bucket of the night.
Boy, that one was not easy. Every once in a while, you just make a tough shot.
Here's McCain. He's scoreless. And here's Embiid to stop the drought. Oh, Embiid knocking it down from downtown.
And we know Embiid has this kind of touch from deep. Nice triple.
And so it's Brunson who brings up ball for New York. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. They're moving on after a tough loss they took at the hands of the Pacers.
It's simple. Your defense has to be razor sharp on the road. You really want to take crowd out of the game. Easier said than done.
I'll tell you this, it looked like they wanted to get out of town as quickly as possible. The problem is their defense went with them.
Here's McCain, defended by Payne. Embiid high post. It's rebounded by McBride.
This guy just can't find his rhythm, and you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity.
Payne, the pass to McBride. Here's 𝙠. And it's off from three-point range. 76ers trail by 12. Embiid finds Gordon. Pass to McCain. Now Gordon. 4 on the clock. There's the screen. From deep. Kept alive. Martin outside. Back to Embiid. Fade away. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Embiid's got 7 now in this quarter. Brunson against Gordon. Brunson passes to McBride. Outside Payne. Off target from three-point range. Philadelphia has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. 𝗵𝘳𝘂 off the mark. Had a chance there to trim it to single digits. Here's Sims. Embiid covers. Pass to 𝙭𝙑. Now here's Brunson. Lets the 3 fly. Joel Embiid with the board. Embiid's got 11 rebounds in the game. 𝗵𝘳𝘂. And it's New York with a rebound. 13 points, their biggest lead of the game. Here's Payne. For 3. Rebound by the 76ers. Embiid's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Pass to Gordon. Fires the 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
Brunson finds Payne. And he sinks the 11-footer. 76ers trail by 9. Here's McCain. No made baskets yet. Embiid with it. Three-pointer off the mark. Now here's Payne. That's to 𝙭𝙑. Payne with it. They set the pick with the paint. Here's Sims. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Gordon against Brunson. Here's Kane. Back to Gordon. Here's the 3. Another shot. And it's New York with a rebound.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
Here's Sims. And it's blocked by Embiid. And Embiid throws it down. And he's now got the double-double.
The control and focus from Embiid, able to absorb hits from the defense and still finish.
Knicks leading by 9. And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
I don't think this timeout is just to give the guys a breather. Coach is looking to switch things up.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
And the 76ers going with a whole new group out there. Hart passes to Bridges. Hart with a screen on George. Bridges down low. George defending. Bridges misses.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
Doris, we've heard Paul George get a lot of praise from the next generation of NBA talent.
We sure have. It's easy to see why, Brian. This guy is fundamentally sound. He does a little bit of everything, can shoot with range, can get off the bounce. His game is so polished and smooth, worthy of emulation.
What's up?
That one misses for Drummond.
Guys, what I appreciate about Andre Drummond is that he understands his role night by night. Be physical, defend the basket, rebound with great intensity. He gives it to you every single night.
Here's Lowry. No point so far. Outside 𝙭. Hard against George. Back to Martin. George outside. Clock at 6. Shoots over Hart. And the sweet roll that time, a rim. That one falls. George is at 11 points.
Silky, smooth jumper from Paul George, and he just lets it fly whenever he gets free from that spot.
McBride passes to Anunoby. Now here's Towns. Drummond defending. Fades and shoots. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Outside 𝙭. Lowry outside. Drummond with the screen. Inside. And the jam by Drummond.
It's just too easy for Andre Drummond. Gets the inside position and leaves no doubt.
Knicks leading by 5. Outside McBride. Outside Anunoby. Towns screen on Martin. Puts it up for 15. And he can't bank that one in. Well, the 76ers shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be. And there's 1:45 left in the first half. Anunoby passes to Bridges. Hard with it. The 3 is up. Drummond grabs a miss. Drummond's got rebound number 7 tonight. No question, this offense has some firepower.
And they're looking very confident in all that they're doing right now.
Let's look at the energy stats. How hustle game has been going for the Knicks.
Well, their length and anticipation reflected in their shot blocking totals, making the extra effort to close things out.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor. A lot of damage coming in transition.
First falls for him. The Knicks making a switcher. Payne's checked in. He does not get the second one. Knicks leading by 4. Outside Anunoby. Back to Bridges. We've got 1:13 left to play in the first half. Prior to this break, let's take a look at the teams that were the toughest to score against last year. The Knicks, second.
They made life hard on opponents. One of the best defenses in the NBA last year.
No good on the free throw.
This guy is such a high-effort player. Mikal Bridges does everything he can to make sure he's the hardest working guy out there.
And the second free throw is good. 76ers trail by 5. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Paul George spent some time talking about his idol. He said, the person who motivated me as a kid was Kobe Bryant. Growing up in Southern California, watching him every day, I wanted to emulate him. I attacked the game the same way he did, trying to work on every deficiency, play both ends, and be a competitor.
His impact lives on, Allie. Now here's Drummond. 13 points in the win against Charlotte. And count it! The shot is good, and he'll go to the line.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, Grant, you often hear about how smooth Paul George's game is.
Yeah, I'll tell you this. Young players can learn a lot by watching his footwork. His timing, his ability to find the space he needs, it's just tremendous.
One shot. That's good from George.
They seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and it's getting them to the free throw line.
Payne, the pass to Anunoby. Bridges feeling it out a little bit. Fires from deep. He buries it from three. Bridges has gotten 4 this quarter.
The longer his career grows, the more you see Mikal Bridges put together these scoring outbursts.
Lowry, the pass to Oubre. They set a pick. The 3 is up. That's good. And Joe Lowry with the assist. Lowry's got 4 assists in the game.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bridges.
That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Knicks in front. They're up by 2. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Thanks so much. I'm here with Coach Tom Thibodeau. Tom, what's it going to take down the stretch to win this ball game?
I think just tough defense, take good. Shots.
Thank you very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball.
Welcome, folks. The Philadelphia 76ers going head-to-head in what's been a neck-and-neck battle through 2 quarters.
They're really going to war for those second chance points, running guys to the offensive glass. It's a tight game. That could be the difference maker.
As long as it doesn't hurt their transition defense.
All right, fellas. Let's now take a look at what's to come on the upcoming schedule.
Taking a look here now at this.
And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Paul George has been sensational.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
So it's Philadelphia now. 2-point game. Oubre is at the 2 with George playing 3. Martin slides in at the 4 with Embiid in the pivot. And it's Lowry in at the point. That's the group for Nick Nurse getting going here in the second half. Oubre can't hit. New York has gone 5 of 12 from 3-point range tonight. Here's Brunson. Oh, stolen by Embiid. Lowry against Brunson. Lowry, the pass to Martin. Left side, Oubre. To the inside. Here's George. Got a piece of it.
That activity on the defensive end paying off for Bridges right there.
Outside Brunson. Pass to Towns. Down low. Here's Bridges. And it's Martin with the rebound. The 76ers have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. EMBIID gets the bucket.
Well, their first basket in 4 tries. Can that trigger a little bit of good shooting here? We'll find out.
Towns with the ball. EMBIID covers. Here's George. 14 points for him for the lead. That shot off the mark.
Halftime didn't do many favors offensively. They've missed 4 of their last 5 shots.
And so he draws the foul, head to the line to shoot a pair.
Well, you can see the confidence that Bridges has in himself. This guy's going to take pride in going up strong, forcing the issue, and getting himself to the foul line.
He's made 3 of 4 free throw attempts in this game.
Take a break. 2 shots.
Can he make the first? Bridges hits them both. The 76ers have gotten just 1 of 5 shots dropped since halftime. Lowry against Brunson. Now Oubre. 6 on the shot clock. Towns against EMBIID. Put up a deep 3. The Knicks pull it in. Hart's got a 6th rebound on the night. Oh, stolen by EMBIID. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Hart up top. Outside Brunson. The teardrop. Rejected by George.
What a defensive play for Paul George. Send it back, big fella.
It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
Bridges finds Brunson. Here's Bridges. Just 5 to shoot from behind the arc.
Not a terrific start here in the second half. 4 attempts, nothing to show for it.
It's George on the wing, covered by Towns. Pass to Lowry. Martin outside. And here's George for the lead. Buries it from 3. George has got 17.
You've allowed Paul George to lock in and get his rhythm. Now you better start to stop him.
And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for the Knicks. They trail by 1. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. To left wing. Fader on the way. And that one good. 13 points in the game.
A true offensive mastermind. Brunson has a knack for finding shots for himself.
There's a screen. To the middle. Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball. Let's see how last year's top scorers stack up on the 2K leaderboard. Jalen Brunson, 4th.
This is a guy who never took a night off. You look at his numbers and you know that he put in a tremendous effort every single game.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Outside MLB. Back to Brunson. Hart with screen on Lowry. And here's Brunson from the arc. It's rebound by George. George has got his 4th rebound in this one. Lowry against Brunson. Pass to Embiid. And play stopped. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Outside Hart. Here's Brunson. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
This is what Brunson does so well, right? He keeps defenders off balance and draws that contact.
He's had 4 chances at the line. He's made them all.
And something I remember from their last outing, he was excellent at the charity stripe.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
Boy, the maturation of Brunson is really special. This guy, phenomenal as scorer and facilitator.
So he picks up 1 from the line that time. The 76ers have gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in 3rd quarter. Lowry, the pass to George. Lowry, right side. 5 to shoot. To the wing, right side. Shoots up Hart. Lowry, no good.
That's a shot he makes with regularity, but that time the defense up the challenge.
Pulls it from 20. And it's powered home by Towns.
Oh, Mr. Towns can hurt you from anywhere, and that includes putting it on your head.
So it's Philadelphia now. 4-point game. Offensively, 𝗀𝗏 Towns is one of the most well-rounded big men in the league, Graham.
Yeah, maybe in league history, B.A. He's an elite 3-point shooter, goal scorer, and his passing is severely underrated. That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
George against Brunson. Outside Anunoby. Bridges, left side. Towns passes to Bridges. Shoots over Bray. And the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
Well, the length and skill set is a tremendous combination for Mikal Bridges. Starting to cook a little bit.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Now here's George. He's got 17. Here's EMBIID. And so the ball out of bounds. EMBIID touched it last. Gordon, he's checked in for the Sixers. And the Knicks making a change here as well. McBride's checked in. Knicks leading by 6. And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. 76ers on D. They trail by 6. Back to Anunoby. Pass to Brunson. Hart with a screen on Lowry. 6 to shoot, and here's Brunson from the arc. Rebound by Philadelphia. Martin's got 4 rebounds in the game.
The perimeter game has failed him thus far. Hit 1 from range in the first half, but nothing since. Yeah, when you make your mid-range shots, you force your opponents to adjust.
Well, truth is, though, he's tall enough to get that off against anyone.
Now here's Anunoby. He's got 5. Outside Brunson. New York again can't hit.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Here's Martin. And it's there on the triple. And Brunson's got the ball here for the Knicks. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Outside Hart. Pass to Brunson. Towns a screen on Lowry. Brunson with, picked up by Lowry. Hart from long range. Basket's good. Off the assist from Brunson. Hart's got 5 now.
Well, Josh Hart just making a really quick decision on the catch. It touches his hands and he lets it fly.
Lowry, the pass to George. Gordon outside. Pass to Martin. George for 3. Offensive board for 3. Gordon. That shot missing. And here are the Knicks. They're on a 10-2 run here. Shots good by Hart.
What you see is continued improvement in his ability to create for others. Great to see OG Anunoby make the open read.
Here's Lowry. No points yet. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
That's 4 fouls for him tonight. He needs to pick his battles wisely going forward.
Knicks leading by 9. Brunson with it. 14 points for him. And there's the screen. Brunson is serve on the take. Hart with a screen on Lowry. And Brunson, here we go. Shot on the wing. The bank shot, no good.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Well, not the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Gordon can't hit. New York is on just 1 of 5 from 3-point range here, 3rd quarter. Towns down low. He's against Martin. Towns can't get it to go. Here's Yabusele. Kick to George. Fires in the triple. George has got 20 points.
The countless hours Paul George has put into that three-point shooting, a huge part of his development.
Lowry against Brunson. Pass to Towns. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Six on the shot clock. Hart from long range drills it from deep. Hawks got 10 points in the game.
This is just fun. These teams trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Here's Yabusele. Still no points. Martin outside. Inside. Here's George. Hart pulls it in. New York leading by 9. Over to the wing. McBride passes to Brunson. And it's Martin with the rebound. Martin's got his 6th rebound on the night. Back to Gordon. George outside. Over Hart. George with another miss. New York has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Towns passes to McBride. Yep, that one's good. And now an 11-point New York lead.
Against good defense, he finds just enough room to operate.
And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
George passes to Gordon. Now here's Lowry. Martin a screen. From outside the arc. And it's New York with a rebound. Brunson's got 6 rebounds here tonight. McBride passes to Anunoby. And the 3 off target. Well, the 76ers shooting just 34% so far in this one. To Payne. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll pair at the line. It's going to be on OG Anunoby.
Well, you have to respect the career of Paul George. He has faced at one point a career-ending injury. He keeps battling to get back on the floor through constant injury.
That's good from George.
Boy, Paul George continues to prove himself an elite offensive threat.
Some changes for Philadelphia. Drummond checked in for Martin, and it's Jackson in for Lowry. And that's good as he hits both shots. And here's New York now. They're on a 17-7 run. Towns for 3, sinks the tray. Towns has got 5 points in the quarter.
His first 3 of the half. That gives him 9 total points from beyond the arc so far.
Jackson against Payne. Jackson, the pass to George. Takes the 3. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Towns has got 8 rebounds in the game. Here's Sims. Takes it up both hands and rips it down.
That's a great setup by Towns. You love to see that vision from your big man.
"40 seconds left to play in the third. Jackson outside. Gordon outside. There's triple. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. Jackson's got his 3rd assist of the night. Jackson against Payne. From downtown. Rebound by the 76ers. Pulls up at the elbow, and he sinks that one, hitting back of the rim on the way in.
Now, this guy plays with such confidence and an ability to score in a variety of ways. Nice.
Inside, here's Towns, and it's in! Oh, nails the buzzer beater! Are you kidding?
And credit him for understanding the situation and coming through.
To me, the way you end quarters impacts how you end the game. It can go a long way between a W or an L.
And so is New York, closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped him build an advantage. We'll be right back. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Ooh, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your two guards share the wealth.
You love the unselfishness, finding the best look, and it doesn't matter who's taking it.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On floor for New York, Jalen Brunson is out there with Campaign. Then it's Toppin. Then there's Miles McBride. And Sims in at 5 down low. Gordon, the pass to Jackson. Pass to Embiid. Over Brunson. And the shot no good. A bit short. New York leading by 11. Outside Payne. The kick out to Brunson. The rebound by Embiid.
He's trying to find his shot, but at some point you have to start making this.
Here's Jackson. Unable to get that one. Excellent D there from Toppin. And New York shooting around 41%. Brunson against Martin. And it's Brunson missing. 76ers trail by 11. Tries to keep it alive. Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball. Now here's Payne. Pass to Sims. Down it goes. Jam that one home.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Payne against Jackson. It's Martin on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Shoots. Shot is good by Gordon.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Now here's Toppin. Pass to Payne. 4-3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Well, you know this. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel.
Jackson against Payne. Out the right wing. Three-pointer Embiid. And Embiid gets the double team. Second shot opportunity. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in.
Yeah, the passing has only gotten better from Embiid. It adds a huge element to his game.
Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. And the 76ers making a change here. Lowry checked in. The Knicks making a switch here. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, over the last break I listened to Tom Thibodeau address the team. He said, keep going guys, ride this wave of momentum. We're playing great right now, but we can't let up. Guys, back to you.
Allie, thank you. Now here's Hart. He missed there. His first misfire in 5 tries. To the inside. Out to Gordon. The 3. Good. And the assist to Embiid. Embiid's got 3 assists in the game.
Hey, whatever coach told him during the break is beginning to pay off. Knicks leading by 9.
Here's Payne. Hart with a screen on Lowry. And he lobs it up the rim. Hammers the lob through.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Here's Jackson, following the bucket by the Knicks. Lowry outside. And there's the 3-second call. This one on the defense. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for New York.
Well, you have to like what you've seen from them defensively. They've done well contesting shots and have managed to come away with some blocks too.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
And he shows the focus there, nails the tee.
Molding himself into one of the most dominant centers in the league, EMBIID has really come into his own.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Lowry surveys the D. Here's Yabusele. Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball. And so it's Hart with it. He brings up for the New York Knicks. They led by as many as 14. It's tipped. Here's Lowry. 2 points. That one goes.
Well, tacking off the bounce has been the consistent part of Kyle Lowry's game. He's always had tremendous body control.
Knicks leading by 8. Outside Payne. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
Philadelphia has gone 1-2 from deep in the quarter. Lowry against Payne. Here's Yabusele. Now Brunson. Outside Payne. Left side Brunson. Pass to Sims. Clock at 6. And here's Hart. He's guarded by Martin. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Hart.
And even when you've got some room for error, you hate to see this. Miscommunication resulting in the turnover.
76ers trail by 10. Here's Lowry. Pass to EMBIID. Lowry outside. Down low. EMBIID misses. For New York, they've got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Shooting 2.
And he makes a first. Towns, he's checked in for New York. 𝗍𝙗 comes in for Payne. No good on the second free throw. 76ers trail by 11. Martin outside. Pass George. Launches it. Knocked down the long K. George has got 25 points in the game.
That's his 3rd triple this half, and that's after hitting only 1 before that.
Towns outside. Back to Brunson. Hart with a screen on Lowry. 6 to shoot. Brunson passes to Hart. Rejected by George, and they'll get it a chance. The shot by Towns, no good. For Philadelphia, they've gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth. Lowry with it. Back to Drummond. And the shot counts. He fouled, and a chance for a 3-point play. Oubre, he's checked in for the Sixers. And a switch here also for New York. Mikal Bridges checked in for Sims.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
New York leading by 5. Brunson passes to Bridges. Lowry against Brunson. Towns outside. Jacks up a 3. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got rebound number 11. Pass Martin. Goes back up. It's rebounded by New York. And Anunoby's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And here's Brunson. Now here's Bridges to the middle. Kicks out to Anunoby. There's the 3. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. And the Knicks lead by 8.
Nice job by OG Anunoby to be aggressive from distance.
And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Drummond. Anunoby against Martin. Looking to get back on track. Embiid can't hit. And Towns has got the ball here for the New York Knicks. It's Bridges on the wing. To paint. Hart passes to Towns. Got it. And now a 10-point New York lead.
Well, Josh Hart, the very definition of unselfish. How about keeping his eyes up and finding his teammate?
Outside Oubre. Pass to George. Here's Oubre. George outside. Out to Oubre. Down to 5 on shot clock. Lowry, no good. Knicks leading by 10. Hart with it. Oubre picks him up. Now Brunson fires a 3. Again, New York with the triple.
Well, after netting one in the first half, that's the second deep ball to go down for this guy.
Philadelphia is on 2 of 4 from perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Martin outside. Now here's Lowry. Outside Oubre. And here's George. Back to Oubre. Pass to Lowry. To end the run. And it's Brunson with the rebound.
I think he's on completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Now here's Brunson. Towns up top. Shoots. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good. Towns has got 11 points here in the second half.
Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so on the road.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. Pass to Lowry. EMBIID against Towns. EMBIID passes to Oubre. Yes, and it's EMBIID picking up the assist. EMBIID's got his 4th assist with that last one. New York leading by 12. Over to the left wing. Towns against EMBIID. And EMBIID with a block. Shoots over Anunoby. Oh, and there's Joel Embiid making a fantastic play.
Yeah, how many 7-footers can do that off the dribble? It's a tiny list.
The Knicks have gotten 8 of 16 attempted shots to go here in the 4th. Here Brunson. Rebound by Philadelphia. Martin outside. Into the lane. Pass to Oubre. Back to Martin. Now Lowry. Brunson defending. And stolen by Brunson. Banging his way through. Jalen Brunson.
You see the aggressiveness and the absolute refusal to be intimidated inside. Jalen Brunson, a big-time finish.
.141 left to 4th quarter here. Lowry against Brunson. To the wing on left. And EMBIID gets the double team. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
First free throw, good. So he gets them both. Now Brunson. Outside Anunoby. Bridges finds Anunoby. Outside Brunson. 6 on the shot clock. With the fadeaway. Paul George pulls it in.
Good idea with the fadeaway. The defense was just all over it. Well, now it's just a matter of watching the sand fall through the hourglass. This game is wrapped up in a strong showing for the Knicks.
You know, their ability to protect the ball helped win it for them.
Yeah, it really did. Less turnovers mean you can get more chances to score. All coaches tell you to value every possession.
And it's a performance that will signify their 5th win of the year.
Yeah, this is far from the last word in the season series. Still 3 more meetings between them and plenty of motivation to square things up.
Man, you have to recognize what a night it was for Jalen Brunson.
Boy, whatever was needed, he provided it. He was the jack of all trades. Big bucket on one end, big defensive play on the other. I thought his influence was felt all over the floor.
Now here's Hart. Pass to Brunson. Back to Hart. Here's Brunson. He's guarded by Lowry. Fires for 3. Philadelphia grabs the miss.
And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
I tell you, it's never an easy point in the game, knowing whatever you do, you're still coming away with the L.
Here's Martin. And so this one belongs to the Knicks. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them. They had to dig deep to come out on top.
Yeah, you know, some teams might buckle under the pressure toward the end. The crowd was so amped up, such a hostile environment, but they stood tall and got the win.
All right, now let's check in with Al LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
All right, I'm with Karl-Anthony Towns. Karl, congratulations on the victory. What was key in getting the win here tonight?
We played like we wanted more. You know, we came out here and we just did a lot of great defensive stops. It wasn't offensive. It was more defensive. We did a great job. We got those 50 balls, put us in a nice position.
We can see and feel that desperation. Congrats on the win.
Allie, thank you as always. And that about wrapped it up. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Dorisburg, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching tonight's game. And time now to introduce our player of the game, Jalen Brunson.